Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of your Daily Dose. It is Arms Race season yet again. Free gold. That's all I'm looking at as free gold. And to be fair, to be completely fair, I need lots of gold on this account. We send gold, we spend gold like it's going out of fashion. I don't know how to say it. We just like to spend gold. We are not the best at saving gold. Certainly not on this account. But thankfully, the game is giving us an abundance of gold in preparation for the Halloween event in a couple of days' time. It's like 3 sleeps away. 2 days, 15 hours. Ooh, getting excited! It's going to be a awesome event, so that kind of leaves us in a little bit of a predicament because, of course, arms race is upon us. Now, make sure you're grabbing your free daily gold there as well. Don't miss out on that one because that's quite generous of them. But ultimately, arms race. Is there anything worth getting this time around? Now, if you are new to the game, and of course to the channel, welcome. Just so you are aware, arms race is a legion-based event, so you do need to be in a active legion to participate. And of course, once you do jump into it, you essentially just have to fill out these missions. Now, these don't reset daily like Celebrate Festival, so you can take your sweet ass time. But I would recommend trying to push as hard as you can day one and finishing them off day two, because the server event only lasts for 2 days and the cross server event lasts for 1 day. So the reality is, if you're not a whale, you'll only be competing against your server bracket for 2 days. And that means that you could potentially miss out on some progress. The reason being is, even as a free to play player, most of you will be able to get, or at least have a shot at getting, a shard, which means you don't have to spend any of your gold merit, which is fantastic. So I would recommend being in a legion and participating that way. But in terms of the shop, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We've got some Gen 3s out. Ooh, juicy. I think a lot of people will go for those ones. My advice, wait. Don't spend on this one yet, because the Halloween event giving us those juicy Halloween candies, it's potential that they will allow us to buy it with candy. I'm going to say that. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to throw it out to the universe. They may let us purchase shards from the candies. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the first video for Halloween. You can't really miss it. They are literally candy cane little things, and I'm expecting good things. So I don't know if spending on them is necessarily going to be good for you. I probably would avoid it. Outfits, you know what? If you've got the spare merits, go ahead and grab those. Transformations, big no-nos. Nothing new here, which is not surprising. There's no real new content out. And of course, gold sale. For those that want to go and spend 5,000 of their gold pieces, just be aware that the event over the next 3 days will give you 1,500 gold anyway, or around 1,600 to be sort of more on point. So you really only need to spend 3,500, because again, like, the event's going to give you some. But if you can't, if you're like me, I don't even know. I think we got 12k gold. Like, then I'm gonna be down to half my gold. We'll see. I'll see just how much money I decide to spend on this arms race. If it's even worth pushing for the top three. Oh, it's a pickle, because I know how valuable gold merits are. They certainly shouldn't be discounted. Mainly because in the shop, the honest truth is, you should be focusing on progressing with your wings. Eventually, you're going to have to buy the wing shards if you don't manage to land in the top five. The reality is, you need gold merits. That's why I know deep down in my soul, I know that they are going to be very, very beneficial. So this guy, Slick from Garuda, is balling at this point. I don't know if he's aware that Halloween is going to be where the Ball of Paradise is, but I feel like if you want to spend a little bit of money on Arms Race, the best values are going to be the value packages. So before I get too distracted, let's just do a quick blitz. Let's go do a quick blitz, not now. And that should produce a God's blessing. There you go. So the first package for $7.99 is the best value out of all of them. And of course, the best value here is the dollar package for the 5 flags. That's the best value as well. If anyone's curious, for those that are light spenders in the game, is it really worth spending the gold? I'll let you decide. Let me know in the comment section down below. Is it worth PB halving his gold for Arms Race? A part of me says no. A part of me says yes. Another part of me says, but like, yeah, you could always just buy these PB because that's like a guaranteed upgrade. But I'm like, no, I must resist. I must resist because I'm 99.99% sure that they are going to have the Generation Ones in the Halloween festival as well. So I'm really hedging my bets. Make sure you do this one too if you aren't already aware. This little rebate's up, so if you do have some spare ones, don't miss out on grabbing some free gifts as well. What are they? Yeah, Serpent Halberd. I mean, that's decent. That's decent enough for spending some of your spins on. But essentially, there isn't too much else going on with the current events. I'm grateful they did not give us a double event. Otherwise, it really would be us sacrificing because, let's be honest, nobody wants to spend any more of their gold unless they have like 200 to 300k. Even if you have 300k gold, you will not be able to buy everything in the festival. So, spoiler alert. That's kind of why I said between 50 and 100k to get the premium items for gold. And then, of course, the event goes for a very long period of time anyway, so you can pretty much catch up during the entire process. But enough of that, enough chit chat. Is there anything else that we can do? Can we progress the account in any other way? I don't think so. I want to say. I want to say we should probably build Pixiu. What do you think? I feel like we should build Pixiu, right? Uh, Beasts. Do have I built you yet? No, I haven't. Ah, that's right. Because I went to the Thunder Beast. Yeah, I definitely did the smart choice there. I went with Thunder Beast first because I figured I would get. Yeah, there we go. Only though I came sixth, but I have 125 of those tokens, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab out a Pixiu copy. We already have 10 of you, so we'll grab 90. That makes 100. Kyrian, can I buy enough Kyrian copies? Let me have a look. Kyrian. How can I get 35 of you? How many do I have in my bag? Curious. 30. 35, so that's 60. But. So there's always a but, right? Get your butt out the way. Oh yeah, give me some more gold. There is a realm fund. There is, and they do in fact have Kyrian in it. Interesting, and some sweet ass gold as well. So we need to keep progressing there to get those unlocked naturally. That is going to be a part of the process, but that should be okay. I feel like that's a good investment. Let's grab the Kyrian copies out then. Let's grab all of you out with the remainder of the dice because we're pretty much going to get that guaranteed copy throughout the event anyway as we progress with Beast Realms. So let's go ahead and build ourselves old mate Pixiu. Very nice, very nice. Who should I replace you with? Probably going to be Karkadan. It's going to be Karkadan for now, which is okay. We didn't get too much of a power up there, but we should be able to hopefully recycle or reset. Never salvage, always reset, ladies and gentlemen. We should be able to reset you. That should be fine. Grab you, build you again. It doesn't make too much of a difference who you put in support. Not at this stage of the game. We'll just throw in a legendary support. A little bit of a boost, which is not too bad. We should be able to get to, I think, a level 50, 60? Not 50. 50, 60, 70. Oh, surprised me. Managed to get up to level 70. It's going to be a struggle getting those beast pills, but I think this as an early game lineup isn't too bad. Mechanical bird. What rank is my mechanical bird? Will I lose power if I equip this? Let me see. No, I gain power. Okay, well there you go. That's a good decision then. Throw your legendaries in there, even if they are base level legendaries. What were you? Only 2-star mechanical bird. I probably would have got more power if you were a 7-star, but that's fine. That was a good that was a good hidden gem. I didn't know we were gonna get any boost from that. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. 3K gold. That's got to be nice. It's definitely got to be nice. We have to grab some of you. If you don't know, you can actually spend silver. You get half the rewards, but you can spend silver instead of spending gold to get some of those yesterday's rewards. I think we should be okay. We should be okay. I'm gonna have to push like a madman. Literally gonna have to try to push to mythic to get that juicy gold. I'll let you know how we go, but this is literally the only way for us to accumulate enough gold. I feel like most players are aware of it. Story mode is where you're going to get the most benefit. If you've been lagging and delaying, I strongly recommend going in and doing it for the Halloween event that's upcoming. Grab as much gold as you can from there. Another place that is probably not a terrible idea to try to push every now and then, even though it's not as fun, it's not always as fun. Try to push Tower. How close am I to the next 1500 gold? I'm pretty far away. 741. What am I currently at? What am I at? 651. So I'm like 100 stars away. But for those that are curious, you can, of course, start to progress here. And if you don't already know, there are rewards that do give gold in trials, especially if you've had a recent power up from the Billionaire event, which I assume most players will have got a bit of a boost. You might be able to push a little bit further and try to get some of the additional gold rewards there. Sadly, there's probably not as many other ways to get gold in the game, except for, the you get them from the daily little odds and ends. It's not an ungenerous game, but certainly there are way too many ways to spend gold. Let's see if I can actually challenge this person. I have to be 84. What am I now? Am I 80? Whoa, okay. Do I have much stamina? I only got 28 pulls. Yeah, that's not happening. That's another way to get some gold too, because you get 1,000 per boss. History. I mean, if you get lucky, if you get lucky with some of your drop rates, you can always go ahead and grab some of those from your legends encounters. I am missing quite a few. Interesting. I wonder. 300 gold there. What about the big dudes? Yeah, 1,000 gold. That's the jackpot. These guys are hard to kill, though. Takes you a couple of attempts, which you need to spend stamina pills on there. But anyway, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you saving your gold? How are you going? Are you going to compete in this arms race? Are you going to let it slide? Going to spend your gold? I'm curious to know. I think there is definitely some value to be had if you do decide to spend. Certainly, if you can stay alive in Siege, which is pretty much nigh impossible for most accounts, you can get some generate. Well, you can generate some gold here. Who killed me? Who killed me? Home killed me. Interesting. Kenny. Was it necessary to kill me, Kenny? It was probably not necessary. But who are you? I don't know. I don't recognize the guild home, so that's fine. Anyway, I think we'll jump out of the video there, and probably I don't know. Maybe we'll do I need to reset my yawning away account. I actually need to pump everything into Liao Zhang and build him up a little bit better because he's 5-star now. So probably going to do a bit of a stream on Discord. So if you are interested in watching that, jump on over. I don't know when it'll be though, probably a little bit later on in the day. But if you are curious about that, I'll see you there. See the OGs in the comment section down below. And of course, if you see me on Facebook, say hello.